Hey guys, today I was thinking about doing some content with the Bicuda fish, and I was wondering how can I do a content with this fish, because from my perspective as a guide, I always say to the guests not to target just the Bicuda, not to focus, especially on the very first date, because they can end up frustrated sometimes because it's a fish. Yeah, sometimes you catch them accidentally, like occasionally, and like sort of a bycatching, especially when it's fishing for peacock bass or some other fish, predators fishing while using some streamers on a fly rod, you can catch them. But if you are targeting the Bicuda itself, you usually try to find them on rapids, fast water. They like those pure oxygen waters, clean waters, and they can be on the fast as well. So stripping fast, here I'm using a 8-weight rod, and this is an intermediate just because I like, but you could use a floating line, no problem at all. I usually go 50-pound fluorocarbon test because you can catch big bass or you can catch big bicudas while you're doing this. Even Pires. This was actually beaten up. I used this one today. Look at that. I've been using those Clouser Minnows. I was just carrying a bunch of Clouser Minnows here. One of my favorite flies actually, so it works pretty well for the bicudas though. As soon as the fly hits the water, strip fast, as you can see, the fastest you can. Don't let it sink, you don't need to sink. And always strip set, strip strong, and give it a good set on net, and you start to jump. They jump like crazy, but if you look at those bodies, they're very skinny body, and they work their body like a torpedo in the water. Once they get to the rapids, they can use their body and they run. If you catch a big one, they can put you on the back easily. They fight really well. They do those crazy acrobatic jumps. It's a really nice fish. If you look at the mouth, you can see some like a sort of saltpaper. So it is very important that you use fluorocarbon leader to get them on a fly rod. One special tip, it's the Bicuda. They're very sensitive fish. They can die easily. So always try to keep them under the water. Try to unhook the hook on the mouth. Keep the fish in the water. Unhook. Then if you get the picture, go quick and try to maintain the fish as much as you can in the water. So try to release the Bicudas as quick as you can, as fast as possible, because they can die easily.